Yoga can really fall within somebody differently. There's a lot of emotions and a lot that can happen within somebody's body, within somebody's mat. To be present, to shut down everything else except what's happening in those moments, to feel it. I first found yoga, not even cycling at that time, when I was attending the University of Iowa. So kind of first started off with that, found a local studio down there that kind of, I like to say, adopted me, and kind of where the story starts. At the time, I had probably been dealing with for a couple of years the passing of my father, that I probably never really knew how I was taking it. I kind of was just going through the motions. It got me to a place to actually look inside. It kind of got me to stop for a minute and realize, had I really ever dealt with it? My dad was a business owner. He was part of EJ, which is El Ray John, our grandpa, Hins and Sons Construction. I think at a very young age I saw that. I knew that it wasn't easy, but it was something that he always loved and enjoyed. And so it kind of, I think even at that time, made the long hours, made it all worth it. So for a lot of years it was just an idea in my head. I never really actually knew if it was going to happen or not. I was hesitant at first just because I was scared. I mean, self-doubt creeps in. It's a huge gamble, but I knew it was going to be a lot of work, but I knew that the passion was going to make it not seem like work. I knew a lot of people in the community that had utilized Dupaco. I'd always heard great stories. I mean, you're out and about and you see somebody pull a card out of their wallet, and it's typically Dupaco. So that's kind of where it first started, is Dupaco was really there for me, just a matter of helping me kind of gain financial literacy. So that way, the day that I did actually walk in the door, I had a really good credit score. I think probably a lot of people maybe might have had half the meetings that I ever had with Chad, but he was always so welcoming about taking another meeting with me, because I wanted to do it smart. You know, I had just rebuilt my credit score. I didn't want to mess it all back up, but I really felt like they actually had my back. Like, they win if I win. You know, Dupaco also has insurance services, and helping to kind of streamline that process. You know, they're able to send an email just internally to, you know, a colleague of theirs, everything from the business loan to some of the legality side of things to setting up the LLC. Dupaco really was a great guide and a resource for me getting this whole entire project off the ground. How does it feel? Has it set in yet? I'll be honest, at first, no, it didn't set in. I was exhausted. Self-doubt was crazy. I remember the first week after opening, I was sitting behind this gorgeous big desk that I thought I had to have, and this huge big lobby that I thought I had to have, and just looking over and counting the ceiling tiles because they're 2 by 2, thinking to myself, what the heck did you do? And then that afternoon, I have somebody that walks in and shares a story with me about how much, even in a week, in a month, that this studio has done for them. And it just sits and it resonates with me, because that's exactly the feeling that I had when I was in Iowa City. And then at those days it sets in, because I get choked up, and that's what it's all about. And those are the days when it's like, this is what I was supposed to do.